So I was just on the Verzuz page, and I was just trying to check out to see who the next battle is. And I seen Jarule name. And when I seen Jarule name, I was like, oh, it's Jarule versus Fat Joe. Not 50 Cent, but Fat Joe. We wanted Ja versus 50. But no. Somehow Swiss and Timberland messed this one up. You only had one job. One job. And that's to give us Jarule versus 50. Now, it's no knock on Fat Joe at all, not one bit. Fat Joe was one of my favorite rappers growing up. I love Fat Joe lyrics. I love what Fat Joe represent. I was a big fan of Murder Inc. as well. So everybody, knew the history behind 50 and Jarule. If we're talking about battles or talking about beef, this definitely ranked in the top 2 to 3 in hip hop history. So we wanted to see Jarule versus 50 Cent. So again, no knock on Fat Joe. I want to know who did y'all want to see battle Jarule? Is Fat Joe who y'all had in mind? Y'all leave y'all comments down in the comment section for me. Who did you want to see Jarule battle? I mean, because to me, the only way to make this make sense is really to have Jarule battle 50. I mean, how could you even think about anybody else? This one of them ones. This one of them ones. This one of them ones where everybody had their pre-match already. You ain't even had to go around and look around and think about who to match up with each other. That was it. That was it. But now that we have Fat Joe versus Jarule, I believe it's going to be dope. It's going to be that. It's just not that. But who do y'all think going to win the Verzuz? Leave y'all comments down in the comment section for me. Who do you think going to win the battle with Jarule versus Fat Joe? I'm going to give my quick opinion. If I could choose who I think is going to win it, I'm going to give it to Jarule. I'm going to give it to Jarule. And that's what saying Fat Joe was one of my favorite. But everybody know, if you grew up around that time, you know what that M is. I know I did the M wrong or whatever, but it's like, it's murder. Jarule wasn't no slouch. For the people who really keeping it a buck, it was a time when Murder Inc. was the company that was on top. They was that label that was on top. People had to follow them around. People had to try to copy their formula. Try to be feature heavy in their formula. Try to make female records. Jarule and Murder Inc. perfected that. They perfected that. So it's gonna be good, but we're gonna see how it turn out. It'll be on, what is it, September the 14th is when the Verzuz is on. It'll be on Instagram or YouTube. But leave y'all comments down in the comment section and let's debate about it. Who would you have rather face Jarule in a Verzuz battle? And now since we got Fat Joe, who gonna pull away with the win? With Jarule versus Fat Joe. Peace.